rise and remain standing for the presentation of the colors by our Jensen Beach High School Air Force JROTC, the Pledge of Allegiance, and join Jubilate in singing the national anthem. Please remain standing until the colors have been retired. Kaylee Strom, our student government president, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Guests, you may also be seated. Welcome, members of the class of 2024, parents, teachers, honored platform guests, Mr. Superintendent, and members of the Martin County School Board. It is my honor to welcome you to Jensen Beach High School's commencement ceremony. Guests, at this time, I would like to ask you to silence your cell phones. I would also like to remind you that air horns or noise makers are not allowed or permitted during our ceremonies. We have crowd managers on hand to help in case of emergencies. Can my crowd managers please stand up and identify yourself? They're waving. Perfect. I am Lori Vogel, the very proud principal at Jensen Beach High School. It is my privilege to celebrate the Jensen Beach High School class of 2024. A long time ago, when I began my journey to be an administrator, I was told that high school graduation is the crown jewel of public education. I've never forgotten that, or my purpose as a high school principal. Everything I do is focused on our Falcon students. I have enjoyed many conversations and activities with several of you. I am so grateful for all the relationships we have built during the last 4 years. Thank you. I would like to extend a very special thank you to Tim Brown, right there, for allowing us to have Flash, the Falcon, lead our graduates in this evening, and to Ty Villardo for carrying him this evening. Ty was chosen by our faculty as one of our seniors who encompasses Falcon pride and spirit. Ty will be attending the University of North Florida next year. He has earned a scholarship to continue his baseball career. I would also like to thank Jill O'Leary and Brittany Walters, our communication specialists, for being here this evening. The class of 2024 is the 19th graduating class from Jensen Beach High School. Our Falcon students exemplify the standard of excellence by raising the bar each and every year. They make a difference in our community, in our school, and in the lives of many others. The Jensen Beach High School class of 2024 has followed in the footsteps of the graduates that came before them. At this time, it is my privilege to recognize our honored guests on the platform and floor that have joined us to celebrate the class of 2024. First and foremost, I would like to recognize our amazing staff. The Jensen Beach High School faculty, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. We would not be here without all of you. Our class of 2024 class sponsor, Ms. Kimberly Nichols. Our Jensen Beach High School Teacher of the Year, Mr. Michael Thurman. Our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Michael Main. Our School Board Chair, Mrs. Jennifer Russell. Mr. Michael D. Terlizzi, our School Board Member. Mrs. Marcia Powers, our School Board Member. And Mrs. Krista Lee Roberts, our School Board Member. On our platform, we also have with us this evening our Deputy Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Tracy Miller, our Assistant Superintendent of Academics, Mr. Troy LaBarber, and our Education Foundation Board Member, Dr. Jennifer Gimbel. It is my esteemed privilege to recognize the Jensen Beach High School administration and guidance counselors who I have the honor of working with every day. Our assistant principals, Mr. Andrew Connolly, Mr. Ronald Costello, Mr. Dennis Patterson, Mrs. Lauren Thompson, our Dean of Students, Mr. Corey Cook, our guidance counselors, Mrs. Jo Beckham, Ms. Diana Gutierrez, Ms. Tiffany Jones, Mrs. Helen Searfoss, Mrs. Lisa Thompson. Our Martin County School District graduation coaches, none of us will be here without them. Dr. Corinne Dichter and Mrs. Allison Boyer. And our amazing graduation announcer, Mr. Hans Hines. There are many people who have worked behind the scenes to make tonight possible for our Falcon family. Thank you. Thank you to all of you. There are a few special thank yous that I need to make sure I have a shout out for. First off, I'd like to shout out our brand new plant operator, Lance McDougall, and his staff for making our building shine tonight. I also need to shout out Mr. Dana Martin, who was instrumental in helping us this evening. He stepped in a pinch, and we are very grateful to him. A special thank you to Mr. Connolly and Ms. Thompson, who worked tirelessly to make tonight a success. And our activities directors, or as they call themselves, our cruise directors, Mrs. Lavelle and Mrs. Pankhurst. Thank you. Before we begin our student speeches, as a point of emphasis, Martin County School District Policy 8805 reminds us that the speeches students make today do not reflect the endorsement, sponsorship, position, or expression of the Martin County School District. Every now and then we have procedures. It is my pleasure to introduce Kaylee Strom, our SGA president. Kaylee has been a member of SGA since her freshman year, among being National Honor Society Secretary, the Environmental Club Secretary, a 3-time Class of 2024 Vice President, and an involved member in the Spanish Honor Society and Peer Forward. She has completed Martin Youth Leadership and has been a 4-year varsity athlete in cross country. She will be attending the University of Florida to study business administration. During her time at Jensen Beach High School, her school spirit and desire to make a difference was eminent in every task she completed, connecting to students as she came along the way. Please welcome Kaylee.
Good evening, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2024. I'm Kaylee Strom, and I served as the Student Government Association president this past year, among being a part of National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society. I mean, you heard it from Ms. Vogel. You get the point. I'm a bit of a nerd. When I ran for SGA president, I was so excited because I knew such a position guarantees me a graduation speech. So I'm standing here before you today to do exactly that. The funny part about it is, though, that I never thought that once I insured my speech, I actually had to write it. So I went back to my roots, my nerdy teacher's pet roots, to give you what I'm best at, a book report. Now, before you doze off, I have a quick backstory. Imagine sophomore year me sitting in my pre-AP English 2 class reading a novel called The Things They Carried by real-life soldier Tim O'Brien, a book about the tangibles and intangibles Vietnam soldiers carried during the war. Though there were many literary elements that I was supposed to take away, sorry, Miss Messina, I was really focused on what the soldiers actually carried. Now, not that Jensen Beach High School seniors are actually soldiers now, though they might end up being one in the future. We too carry our own tangibles and intangibles as the class of 2024. Freshman year, we carried masks on our faces and the thought of being quarantined. Fun fact, I was actually one of the first people to get COVID, and I quarantined probably 20 students. Sorry about that. We carried Zoom logins and horrendous attendance rates. I'm not going to lie, it was quite easy to finesse my Zoom screen to make it look like I was paying attention, but I was dozing off. Sophomore year, and we carried, well, I don't really know. You see, it was still a period of acclimating from COVID life to real life. This is when we carried out our first pep rally and homecoming, so high school started to be fun, for me at least. I love school spirit, and the way I talk about it makes me realize whoever's listening probably thinks I'm peaking in high school. Though embarrassing, I can't hide my pride. TikTok carried our sense of humor, and devious licks, or stealing things from the school, seemed to be the most prominent takeaway of sophomore year. I don't know how that happened, but nonetheless, on behalf of the class of 2024, Ms. Vogel, I apologize for that. Wow, junior year, upperclassmen, and we are halfway done with high school. I think our class finally started to carry itself well. During homecoming 2022, we carried ourselves to first place in float building our one-of-a-kind tangled fairy tale float. Shout out to the parents who definitely worked harder on building that than we did. The football team carried us to our first district championship in school history, and it was our first time at prom. It was so exciting, the tickets sold out, and we had to smuggle students in. The thought of college or whatever comes after high school began to creep in and carry some of our decisions. And boom, it's senior year. We carried ourselves all the way to the ends of high school as kings and queens. We are top tier, and our seniority and mild case of senioritis never goes unnoticed in the hierarchy of students. We carry poise in class, or at least most of us, almost as if we are adults. Though we are now going to spread our wings, get it, because we're Falcons, and head off into many different directions, we will carry our memories here as students. We carry joy, humor, and maybe a bit of relief. I don't know, man. High school was a doozy for some of us. But most of all, something we have in common, we carry the title of the Jensen Beach Class of 2024. So as we go out into the real world and fly to our next chapter, again with the Falcon puns, I'm so sorry, know that we will always have this community to back us up. So let's soar. Thank you.
Thank you, Kaylee. It is a pleasure to introduce to you the 2024 Senior Class President, Philip J. Anson III. Philip is an AP scholar who maintained straight A's all 4 years of high school. While at Jensen Beach High School, he represented the student body in many leadership positions with both the Class of 2024 and Student Government Association. He is commonly seen around our campus, filming student activities, anchoring the student news program, and emceeing our pep rallies. He recently completed flight training and earned his private pilot license. Philip will be attending Florida State University in the fall. Please welcome Philip.
Good evening, students, friends, faculty, and staff. My name is Philip J. Anson III, your senior class president. I'd like to start off by presenting some gifts to some very special people we have here tonight. For Superintendent Mr. Main, the class of 2024 could think of no better way to say thank you for keeping Martin County School District afloat than with this gift. Thank you for all that you do to make sure Martin County is the best place to learn and to work. For the best principal in the world, Ms. Vogel, the woman who is always on her feet and whose inspiring footsteps we hope to follow, we present you this gift. As Eleanor Roosevelt once said, many people will walk in and out of your life, but only true friends leave footprints on our hearts. Thank you for the last 4 years and your love and guidance, and for leaving everlasting footprints on every one of us, especially me. And for our class sponsor and fearless leader, we spent many hours trying to figure out the best way to truly thank you for lightening our load for the last 4 years. We wanted to, for one last time, ask you to help us with our baggage, but hopefully you will find this one is filled with nothing but our notes of appreciation and thanks for all you have done for us. The class of 2024 loves you. What a 4 years it's been here at Jensen Beach High School. I, for one, have loved every second of it. From the football games to the school news, and even having to buy 3 school lunches a day to get full, I would not change anything about my high school experience. Although I will say, the true reason this experience has been the best of my life is because of all the students around you and the teachers who've helped along the way. We'll hopefully be the last group of students to ever wear masks at this school. We'll also hopefully be the last group of students to try and steal urinals off the walls and have to wait in line for 6 months to use the bathroom. Shout out to the janitors for helping out with that disaster. All jokes aside, I would say that our class is one of the most scholarly to ever walk these halls. I thought I was a really smart guy until I had Gabby Camacho in my math class. I also thought I was really fast until I raced Dylan Fadovich after football practice. And I thought I was a good dancer till I saw Trent Washington breakdance in TV production class. And I'm not saying I'm bad at any of these things. I'd actually still like to say I'm pretty good at them. All I'm saying is the people sitting around you right now are some of the most talented people you may ever meet. So in the end, I'd just like to say thank you for all my fellow classmates for making this past experience the best of my life. And I was gonna end with a quote that my sister got off Pinterest, but I decided to stick to my roots and end this the way I've done a lot of my other speeches. So if you could clap along with me, that'd be great. Jensen Beach High School, a place where we have grown. Wait, restart, we gotta restart. We gotta clap slower. My mom warned me about this. I told her it wouldn't happen. All right, ready? No. Jensen Beach High School, a place where we have grown. We've been here so much, we call it our home. Through COVID, with masks, through thick, through thin, we push through together, we always win. Friday night lights in the football stands, cheering to the beat of the Falcon bands, the teacher, the office, the lunch ladies too. All of these people have helped us get through. Now it's time for you to write your own story. So make it epic and you will see glory. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Philip. That was good. I would like to invite all of our band students to take their seats with their peers. Our band is led by Mr. Thomas Doherty. The band will now perform as soon as they're ready back there. Someone changed up the rules a little bit over there. They will now perform Instant Concert by Harold L. Walters. Whiskey. Thank you, Mr. Doherty and the band. I am very proud to recognize the top 5% of our class of 2024. These rankings are based on credits earned in 9th through 12th grade. Students, please stand to be recognized and remain standing until all of the students have been recognized. The class of 2024 top 1% of students earning this distinction of summa cum laude are Zane Gods, Zoe Gods, April McNulty, Dakota Short. The students in the 2nd and 3rd percentile earning the distinction of magna cum laude are Austin Connolly, James Connolly, Grace Fedenick, Mia Fowler, Zoe Jenjuziak, Lauren Kenny, and Sarah Shoppy. The students in the 4th and 5th percentile of our class earning the distinction of cum laude are Grace Blackwell, Allison Bradley, Gabriela Camacho, Garrett Dunn, Kate Fraley, Emma Giesing, Chloe Haley, Addison Moody, and Kaylee Strong. Congratulations to all of you. You may be seated. Now, to honor our top 10 students, I invite Lila Mayfield to the podium to help us honor our top 10 students in the class of 2024. Lila is a National Merit Commended AP Scholar with distinction. She has spent her time at Jensen Beach High School serving as the president of the National English Honor Society, Division 16 Lieutenant Governor for the Florida District of Key Club. She is also a 4-year member of Ubalate. Outside of school, Lila has cultivated her passion for writing, publishing articles in Girls Life magazine and the Los Angeles Times High School Insider. This fall, Lila will be majoring in journalism at the University of Florida Honors Program as one of 8 John V. Lombardi Scholars. Lila won the Palm Beach Post Pathfinder Scholarship for Communication. Please give Lila a round of applause.
It is a great honor to invite the top 10 students to the stage for the awarding of medals. As I call your name, please come to the stage where Ms. Vogel and Mr. Connolly will place your medal around your neck. Zane Gods. Zoe Gods. April McNulty. Dakota Short. Austin Connolly. James Connolly. Grace Benedict. Mia Fowler. Zoe Jandrusiak. And Lauren Kenny. And on that note, it is my pleasure to introduce the Class of 2024 academic keynote speaker, Lauren Kenny. Lauren is a member of National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, Key Club, Martin County Young Life, cross country, and varsity soccer teams. She is president of the Environmental Club and the parliamentarian for the Class of 2024. She earned an AP Capstone Diploma and the Florida Biliteracy Seal in Spanish. Lauren will be attending the University of Florida and majoring in animal science on the pre-veterinary track. Please welcome Lauren to the podium.
Good evening, everyone. I first would like to express my thanks to Mr. Main and the rest of the members of the Martin County School District staff who have joined us here today. Ms. Vogel and the teachers and staff of Jensen Beach High School, and my peers who chose me to be in front of you all right now. And of course, my parents who have worked tirelessly to give me every opportunity I've ever had. My name is Lauren Kenny, and it is truly an honor to be a part of the celebration of the Jensen Beach High School's graduating class of 2024. Since freshman year, the year 2024 felt like some unknown, distant future that was just out of reach, but now it is finally here. We're finally graduating. I guess as cliche as it is, time does really fly by when you're having fun. These past 4 years have definitely been full of that and more. One of the most notable things that I have experienced these past 4 years was the amount of growth that I endured throughout each grade. Imagine your freshman year self compared to yourself now. I am sure that you have changed a lot in a tremendous amount of ways, and not just looks-wise. For me, freshman year was one of the weirdest years ever coming into high school because we didn't get a true high school experience. Then, during sophomore year, we get to experience our first year as a class full of spirit-led events. And even though we weren't the most spirited, it was always a time for us to truly come together as a class for the very first time. Then, fast forward to our junior year, our class still wasn't winning. We lost in Powder Puff, but I still found myself growing alongside new people that I wouldn't have met without all these fun events. Then, senior year, I realized everything wasn't as big of a deal as I made it out to be. As probably like most of us, our teachers and parents could probably tell by all of our attendance warnings. Senior year was a year full of last, and we have spent much of this year trying to cherish everything. Senior year has taught me to try and appreciate all my last times in high school and not stare at the clock every time I was in Mr. Pygott's AP classroom, even though it was really hard not to. My brother was in the United States Navy and would describe to me how brutal that boot camp was for him, but at least he never had to sit through a double block of AP calculus. However, that class and Mr. Pygott taught me some of the most important lessons that I've learned in high school, and it wasn't math. His class taught me that I can do hard things and that hard work, it really does pay off. So despite the difficulty of trying to understand differentials and integrals, I am so grateful that I stuck with it because ultimately, as we all know, high school isn't just about the content that you learn within the classroom. It's about all the intangible lessons that you learn while being there. The ability to follow through, to finish something that you start, regardless of its difficulty or lack of a reward. Learning is about growing. It's about putting yourself in a better spot than you were in before you started to accomplish your goals. American television and radio writer Andy Rooney once said, "Everyone wants to live on top of the mountain, but all the happiness and growth occurs while you're climbing it." No matter what mountain that we decide to climb in our futures, I know our class will succeed in anything. This class is full of different talents and work ethics. From academics to athletics to art to vocational skills, we are a class that is as varied and dynamic as our futures are. So whatever you decide to do, Moving forward, never discount all the growth that you accomplished throughout these past 4 years at Jensen Beach High School, and always continue to grow and be present in whatever you do. You will be a better and happier person for it in the end. Congratulations to the class of 2024. I look forward to looking back on the next phase of our lives and seeing how much that we have all grown. Thank you.
Thank you, Lauren. I invite all of our senior members of our choir to join their peers in Jubilate. The Jensen Beach High School Choir, Jubilate, is led by Mr. James Paul. Jubilate will now perform Way Over in Beulah Lane, arranged by Stacy Gibbs. Thank you, Jubilate and Mr. Paul. Before I introduce our superintendent, I would be very negligent and not thanking our Martin County Sheriff's deputies who spend every single day with us when school is open. Deputy Alan Shevik and Deputy Dustin Mills, who led everything here tonight. Thank you, guys. Mr. Main, our superintendent, was sworn into office as the Martin County School District Superintendent of Schools in April of 2023. Mr. Main is a seasoned educator and a leader who served as a classroom teacher, school principal, educational recruiter, principal supervisor, and a deputy superintendent before assuming the role of superintendent in our district. He is passionate about nurturing the inherent genius in every single child and is honored to lead the Martin County School District in its quest to become Florida's #1 top performing school district. Please welcome our superintendent, Mr. Main.
Thank you, Principal Vogel. I think I'm going to yield my time to Philip, so I'd like to hear another rap. Greetings, distinguished faculty and staff, proud parents, supportive family members, cherished friends, and the exceptional graduates of the Jensen Beach High School's class of 2024. It is with great honor and enthusiasm that I stand before you, representing the Martin County School District to commemorate this momentum occasion. Graduates, as you sit here today adorned in your caps and your gowns, you carry with you the culmination of years of dedication, perseverance, and hard work. Each one of you has embarked on a unique journey, navigating through challenges and triumphs alike to arrive at this pivotal moment in your lives. Soon you will hear from peers about the incredible academic accomplishments you were able to achieve while here at Jensen Beach. Your class has secured millions in scholarships, completed thousands of community service hours, earned numerous industry certifications, and received several distinguished awards. This is not merely a celebration of academic accomplishments, although they are certainly commendable. It is a celebration of resilience in the face of adversity, of growth amidst trials, and of unwavering spirit that lies within each and every one of you. Throughout your high school career, you have demonstrated remarkable tenacity, rising above obstacles and embracing opportunities for personal and intellectual development. This evening, we commend your achievements both inside and outside the classroom, from scholarly accolades to acts of kindness and service within your community. You have left a permanent mark on Jensen Beach High School's campus that I can only imagine will inspire students for years to come. Your dedication to excellence, your compassion for others, and your commitment to making a difference have set a standard for future generations to emulate. As we reflect upon the collective accomplishments of the class of 2024, we are reminded of the invaluable support system that has guided you along this journey. To the parents, guardians, teachers, mentors, and loved ones who have stood by your side, offering guidance, encouragement, and unwavering belief in your potential, we extend our deepest gratitude. Your influence has been instrumental in shaping the remarkable individuals that sit before us tonight. As you prepare to embark on this next chapter of your life, remember the lessons that you have learned and the memories you have created during your time here at Jensen Beach. Embrace the challenges that lie with courage and curiosity. Whether you pursue higher education, enter the workforce, military, or embark on a different path altogether, trust your capacity to affect positive change within this world around you. On behalf of the Martin County School District, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the class of 2024. May you continue to scale new heights, pursue your passions with vigor, and make meaningful contributions to society. As you venture forth into the world beyond these walls, may you carry with you the enduring spirit of the Falcon legacy, and may your future endeavors be filled with boundless success. Congratulations, and enjoy this special night.
Thank you, Mr. Main. In August of 2020, we began our journey together at Jensen Beach High School. You made a mark on our campus the minute you arrived. The past 4 years have been exciting and a very spirited journey. You are a very special group of young adults with amazing hearts, full of kindness, lots of grit, and the need to make the world a better place for all of us. Thank you, Class of 2024, for allowing me to be part of your journey. It is my pleasure to introduce Zane Gatz. Zane has completed his Associates of Arts degree at IRSC. In our engineering CTE program, Zane and a group of students have developed a prototype hall pass device and an app to increase school safety. Zane has also committed countless hours to various clubs and sports like Mu Alpha Theta, Key Club, National Honor Society, the lacrosse team, and sponsored Growth in Our Young Up-and-Coming Engineers in Martin County. Zane plans to pursue a degree in computer engineering at the University of Florida. Please welcome Zane to the podium.
The class of 2024 has 369 graduate students, 306 of which will be attending college and university this fall. That's approximately 83% of our class. 256 of my classmates will be attending schools in Florida, and 50 will be going out of state. Throughout the past 4 years, we had 295 seniors participate in CTE courses. 169 earned one or more industry certifications, and 91 members of the class of 2024 are eligible for articulate credit at IRSC. 128 members of the class of 2024 took 1,072 courses at IRSC. We have 21 seniors who received their associate's degrees at Indian River State College. Please stand to be recognized as I call your name, and remain standing. Please hold your applause till the end. Zachary Abuja. Victor Angelkov. Olivia Angerville. Patience Brennan. Sebastian Chen. Carmen Colbert. James Connolly. Julian Cooper. Goldie Davenmar. Luke Davis. Garrett Dunn. Mia Fowler. Sean Gomez. Zane Gods. Logan Hazlitt. Madison Leggett. Hunter Lerner. Riley McGuire. Benjamin Miller. Abigail Seibert, and Renee Spikowski. Congratulations on all your hard work. The class of 2024 has earned over $435,700 in local scholarships this year, and $1,846,285 in Bright Future scholarships. The class of 2024's overall GPAs. 60% of the class of 2024 is graduating with a GPA of 3.0 or higher. If your GPA is 3.0 or higher, please stand to be recognized. We had 7% of our seniors complete their high school careers with a GPA of a perfect 4.0. Please stand to be recognized if you have a GPA of a perfect 4.0. You may be seated. Please welcome Grace Phonetic. Grace has held a position in National Honor Society President and was a Spirit Chair for the Student Government Association. Grace participated in varsity beach volleyball for the past 2 years. Grace was awarded the Joe Kordick Character Counts and nominated for Pathfinder Scholarship for her volunteer work. Grace has received her CNA license through the Health Science Program and an AP capstone diploma. Grace will be attending the University of Florida to major in zoology on the pre-veterinarian track. She hopes to become a doctor of veterinary medicine. Please welcome Grace.
The class of 2024 has 31 students graduating with AP Scholar distinction, 12 students graduating as AP Scholar with honors, and 28 AP Scholars. 22 students earned AP capstone diplomas, and 4 students earned a capstone certificate. To earn a capstone diploma, students must receive passing scores in AP Seminar, AP Research, and 4 additional AP courses. All AP Scholars, please stand at this time to be recognized. You may be seated. We have 14 seniors who participated in our ADVID program and 5 seniors who earned their 4-year completion certificate. Please stand to be recognized. You may be seated. This year, we had 14 Pathfinder nominees. Lila Mayfield earned first place in communications, and Bryn Stoneberg earned second place in sports. All Pathfinder nominees, please stand to be recognized. You may be seated. Additionally, we penned 26 students in our CNA program and had an 87% pass rate for the state exam this year. All CNAs, please stand to be recognized. You may be seated. It has been an exciting year for the Jensen Beach chapter of the National Honor Society. We inducted 117 new members in October, our largest group of inductees yet, and students have been active in a variety of service projects throughout the year. Our members have accumulated over 3,000 hours of community service, as well as donated thousands of dollars in supplies to local organizations. We are thrilled to have supported causes such as the Treasure Coast Humane Society, Live with Grace, American Foundation of Suicide Prevention, the Treasure Coast Food Bank, Keep Martin Beautiful, Elevate Hope, the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, Project Lift, and Brianna Cooper Heavenly Smiles, with our largest amount of support this year going to our partnership with Gertrude Walden Child Care Center. We are graduating 70 seniors, 24 of whom have maintained a 4.0 throughout their high school career. Please, all NHS members stand. You may be seated. The Jensen Beach High School Key Club worked hard to serve the community this year. For those of you who don't know, the Jensen Beach High School Key Club is a student service club that seeks to serve their home, school, and community. Collectively, our Key Club members have volunteered over 1,300 hours this school year. Over the past 4 years, our senior members consistently demonstrated their commitment to making a difference in our community. From supporting our furry friends at the Treasure Coast Humane Society, fostering literacy throughout book drives, and delivering financial literacy lessons at our local elementary schools. They have brought joy to senior citizens and service members at the holidays with thoughtful cards and handmade gifts. They have raised funds for vital causes. They have nurtured our school environment, making sure to welcome each new freshman at class orientation, celebrated our amazing teachers and staff, and created and maintained a school garden. Our Key Club members have contributed to the betterment of our Martin County through beach cleanups, park refurbishments, and food drives benefiting those in need. Their commitment to service has been inspiring. Key Club members rise to be recognized. You may be seated. Please welcome to the podium Paul Parra, the commander of our Jensen Beach High School Air Force Junior ROTC. Paul was a member of our Spanish Honor Society, Jensen Beach High School Marching Band and Symphonic Band, and the Kitty Hawk Honor Society. While in JORTC, Paul was awarded 3 national level awards,
the Air Force Association Award, the Reserve Organization of America Award, and the Tuskegee Airmen Award, as well as the Top Performer Award, only one of 3 awarded in the last 6 years. Welcome to the podium, Paul Para.
The mission of Air Force Junior ROTC is developing citizens of character. JROTC accomplishes this by educating cadets in citizenship, promoting community service, instilling personal responsibility, character, and self-discipline. Annually, JROTC hosts a military ball and a camping trip called Warrior Weekend that is completely led by our cadets. This year, we also had 3 field trips going to the Navy SEAL Museum, the Stewart Expo, and to the Palm Beach Zoo. We also completed our annual inspection in Plast with flying colors. Lastly, JRC hosted our first online fundraiser and raised over $13,000. Additionally, our unit focuses on community involvement and service. We participated in road and beach cleanups, 3 parades, helping in elementary schools, parking cars for all kinds of events, and color guard performances. The Corps participated in 107 community service events, totaling over 1,500 hours, which is an average of 15 hours per cadet. At the start of the school year, the cadet staff set unit goals relating to the Corps, school, and community. This year, our staff achieved 5 out of the 6 goals. The cadets' hard work paid off as the director of Air Force Junior ROTC awarded the unit Distinguished Unit Award this year, which is the highest award possible this year. I'd like to thank my fellow cadets for their hard work and dedication and persistence throughout this year. And I'd also like to thank our instructors, Colonel Colbert and Senior Master Sergeant Johnson, for their guidance and support throughout the school year. In addition to all the amazing accomplishments of Air Force Junior ROTC, I would like to now recognize the students going into the armed forces. Please stand to be recognized. Olivia Angerville, ROTC. Casey Davis, Air Force. Chase Smith, Coast Guard. Bryn Stoneberg, United States Naval Academy. Thank you for serving us and our country. Our next speaker is Kate Campbell. Kate has been a proud member and leader of the JBHS band for 4 years. During her 4 years in band, she played the trumpet and tuba in the concert band, as well as first bass and drumline for our marching band. Kate received a Merit Award in her freshman and senior years. She was selected for a leadership role in her junior and senior years, leading the band's spirit crew. Throughout Kate's time here at JBHS, she was part of the National Honor Society, the Talent Show, and editor of this year's yearbook. Kate will be attending the University of North Florida with plans to study digital design and photography. Please welcome Kate to the podium.
The Jensen Beach Band High School program has been recognized by the Florida Bandmasters Association as a superior band in the areas of marching band, symphonic band, and jazz band. They also received many awards and superior ratings at marching band competitions throughout the state. Specifically, they earned a first-place grand champion title at the East Lake Classic Marching Invitational at Tarpon Springs. This spring, the band performed the Florida world premiere of a new competition titled When the Dawn is Still Dark. This piece is a tribute to those who have battled cancer, both survivors and those who have lost their lives. This year, 4 senior band members represented our school at the IRSC 4-County Honor Band Festival, and 2 represented our school at the Tri-State Honor Band Festival at the Florida State University in Tallahassee. The JBHS Color Guard and Winter Guard program earned Best in Class and superior ratings during the marching season and successfully completed their competitive season in the SFWGA circuit this spring. The Jensen Beach Drama Department produced 2 amazing productions this year. in their 8th annual talent show. Their fall play Puffs was magical and hysterical, and their spring musical, The Addams Family, was nothing short of stellar. 10 students participated in the District 15 Thespian Festival, in which they earned superior and excellent ratings. In March, 4 students traveled to Tampa, Florida to participate in the Florida Thespian State Festival, where they again earned both excellent and superior ratings. Finally, the JBHS Drama Department inducted 13 new thespians into the International Thespian Society, a drama honor society dedicated to excellence in theater arts. Our fine arts students participated in the regional scholastic competition. Danny Boyle participated in the scholastic competition in the Marvin S. Cone Student Art Show. Paige Day and Tiana Carrera also participated in the Marvin S. Cone Student Art Show. Senior art students participated in our local arts fest, and members of the art club painted windows at the Children's Museum of the Treasure Coast just in time for Valentine's Day. Our next speaker is Bryn Stoneberg. Bryn is a 4-year varsity athlete for the swimming at JBHS. She's a 3-time FSAA individual state champion, 3-time relay state champion, and an academic All-American and TC Palms Athlete of the Year for swimming 2 years in a row, as well as runner-up for the Palm Beach Post Pathfinder Scholarship Award for Sports. She was the JBHS swim team MVP in the last 2 seasons and is a current school record holder in both individual and relay events. Outside of the pool, Bryn is a 4.0 student and has a National Merit Commended AP Scholar with distinction. She is certified nursing assistant certification this past spring. Bryn is committed to the United States Naval Academy, where she will swim at the Division I level and have the highest honor of serving her country in the U.S. Navy. Once again, please give a warm round of applause for Bryn Stoneberg.
Our sports programs have produced 25 academic scholars who are 4-year varsity letter winners with a 3.5 GPA or higher. They are wearing teal and gray cords tonight. Jensen Beach High School finished 3rd overall in Class 4A for academic team champions. This is the 15th time that Jensen Beach High School athletes have placed in the top 10 for academic excellence. This year, football, girls soccer, girls track, and baseball were all academic team champions, finishing 1st with the highest grade point average among all the 4A schools. It is the 5th year in a row that every varsity team in the fall, winter, and spring have combined team GPAs above a 3.0. We are scholar athletes at Jensen Beach High School. We achieve excellence in the classroom and in each of our individual sports. This is the first time in JBHS history that every fall sports team qualified for the FHSAA State Championship Series. Football, boys and girls bowling, volleyball, wrestling, softball all won district titles. Volleyball was crowned with a regional title. Overall, our senior athletes have received 29 athletic scholarships. This includes 7 in football, 1 in girls swimming, 2 in volleyball, 1 in girls golf, 1 in wrestling, 8 in baseball, 1 in boys lacrosse, 3 in softball, 2 in equestrian, and 3 in sailing. Athletes who are going to school next year on an athletic scholarship, please stand to be recognized. Our next speaker is Zoe Gods. Zoe is a commended AP Scholar with distinction at JBHS and has served her time as president of HOSA and was corresponding secretary for the class of 2024. Zoe was awarded her CNA license after completing 3 years in the Health Academy. She has spent the past years running varsity track and cross country and competed alongside her team at states for cross country. Zoe was awarded the Chief B. James Taylor Memorial Scholarship, as well as the Education Foundation of Martin County Gift of Life Scholarship. She plans to attend Florida State University, where she will major in biology, with plans to become a physician's assistant. Please give Zoe a warm welcome.
I would like to recognize two very special Falcons who will be leaving the nest and retiring at the end of the year. Mr. Michael Sawtell has taught PE at Jensen Beach High School since our school opened in 2004. He has built a volleyball program that is second to none. He has coached 5 state champion volleyball teams at Jensen Beach High School. Next year will be the first year in 20 years that we will not have a Sawtell on our campus, as all 4 of Coach Sawtell's children are Jensen Beach High School graduates and alumni. His impact on our students has been immeasurable, and he will be missed immensely. Ms. Gina Holcomb worked in our cafeteria prior to joining our secretarial team. Will be retiring in June after 15 years of service to the Martin County School District. She has been our assessment and attendance secretary at Jensen Beach High School. She is kind, friendly, and extremely helpful. We will miss Ms. Holcomb as she soars off into retirement. We wish Mr. Sawtell and Ms. Holcomb well as they leave our nest, but hope they will still come back to visit from time to time. We also wish all the Falcon faculty that have left during the school year good luck. Remember, you will always be a Falcon, so do not fly too far away and come visit us often. Thank you.
Thank you to all of our amazing student speakers. Graduates, as you leave the stage tonight, you will receive a JBHS treasure bag to take with you. In it is a Class of 2024 ribbon, handmade Jensen Beach High School Class of 2024 shells created by Mr. Patterson, and Falcon M&Ms, along with an Emma Stone quote I chose especially for you. What sets you apart can sometimes feel like a burden, and it's not. And a lot of times, it is what makes you great. You began your journey your freshman year on August 11th, 2020, as many of you talked about, with masks on your face, one-way traffic, assigned seats far away from everyone else, and COVID contact tracing. That lasted an entire year. You did not allow COVID to affect your Falcon traditions that had been created before you. You mastered COVID and did not allow it to be a burden. You mastered roadblocks, opened doors, even when others said they were closed. You are the class that continues to make Jensen Beach High School great. You never stopped or gave up. You kept soaring like Falcons do. Your knowledge, self-confidence, community gratitude are what make you great. As you leave here today, remember, nothing is a burden. There are no roadblocks or barriers that you will ever encounter that you won't be able to navigate. To say that we are proud of you is an understatement. You are amazing and have already learned to manage, change, and what-if situations. I know you will go out in the world as you leave JBHS, which has been your home for most of you for the past 4 years, and you're going to make our world a better place. This evening, you officially become Jensen Beach High School Falcon alumni. Jensen Beach will always be your home, no matter how far you travel from us. Superintendent Maine, as principal of Jensen Beach High School, I certify that the amazing class of 2024 has met all requirements set forth by the Martin County School District and the state of Florida. Mr. Maine, it is my esteemed honor to present to you the remarkable Jensen Beach High School class of 2024 for the awarding of their diplomas.
Zane, you ready? All right, let's go. Zane Gods. Zoe Gods. April McNulty. Dakota Short. Austin Connolly. James Connolly. Grace Phonetic. Zoe Jendruziak. Lauren Kenny. Sarah Shoppy. Grace Blackwell. Allison Bradley. Gabriela Camacho. Garrett Dunn. Kate Frawley. Emma Giesing. Chloe Haley. Addison Moody. Kaylee Strong. Zachary Abuja. Paul Aguilar Avias. Jose Aguilar Jurado. Jamarisa Anderson. Olivia Angerville. Philip J. Anson III. Tyler Arsenault. Wesley Hompwat. Jice Hosan. Fallon Avery. Faith Ayers. Benjamin Bailey. Tyler Baird. Emmett Balfort. Alina Bardadim. Maria Bardadim. Vanessa Barrera. Maya Behringer. Kevin Berry. Nathan Bartley. Kelsey Baskerville. Brian Basin. Jonah Bellamy. Colin Belleville. Spencer Belleville. Jack Benson. Vaughn Burhoff. Magnus Biglin. Jason Billings. Sophia Blumberg. Kylan Bodine. Ava Bonham. Hunter Bosch. Danielle Boyle. Ridge Bradford. Christian Brancaccio. Abigail Brannon. Patience Brennan. Elijah Brown. Ace Bueller. Ava Boltman. Blake Butcher. Ashley Caceres. Charles Callahan. Kate Campbell. Nicolo Campillo. Ava Can. Connor Cantillo. Bryce Carmona. Zoe Cartwright. Alexa Castiello. Christian Castro. Jan Castro Saltos. Abdullah Cisse. Caden Siwi. Sebastian Chen. Megan Cochran. Carmen Colbert. Anthony Cole. Christian Calignan. Andrew Collins. Emily Concepcion. Penelope Conti. Julian Cooper. Ricky Cooper. Kian Copeland. Nico Cordes. Zachary Cox. Aiden Crouch. Jason Curry. Karina Kurtner. Jasmine De Silva. Goldie Davelmar. Michael Davelmar. Casey Davis. Luke Davis. Paige Day. Josirin Delancey. Franisha Desime. Alexandria Detman. Aurelio Diaz. Thing An Din. Jasmine Dugalinsky. Dominic Donatucci. Spencer Douglas. Tegan Dowd. Julianne Juilliard. Dominic Duran. Aubrey Edwards. Michaela Edwards. Madison Eldridge. Christopher Ellenwood. Presley Ellis. Michael English. Kylie Farrar. Dylan Fadovich. Hudson Fine. Carmela Fernandez. Connor Ferreira. Kirsten Fisher. Abigail Fitzwater. Charlotte Flaherty. Brody Francisco. Bruno Francisco Perez. Chase Friedman. Preston Friedman. Makai Fine. Archer Garcia. Santiago Garcia. Cristel Garcia Mejia. Holland Gardner. Hudson Gardner. Nathaniel Garman. Dylan Gianetti. Zachary Gillenwaters. Allison Gimbel. Celise Gibson. Devin Gockenbach. Sean Gomez. Juan Gonzalez Acevedo. Xander Gonzalez Castro. Lismenia Gonzalez Mazariegos. Natalie Goodall. Riley Gore. Emma Gorski. Jenna Gorski. Kai Grimes. Aaron Grubb. Edward Guerrera Ramos. Beheshta Habibzada. Jacob Hadley. Erskine Hall. Omarion Hall. Egan Hammond. Layla Hannons. Molly Harlan. Cadence Hart. Gavin Hart. Aaliyah Hazelton. Logan Hazlett. Massimiliano Hegney. Sophia Henderson. Riley Henkel. Samaya Henry. Nicholas Hernandez Gisao. Valeria Hernandez Salazar. Christian Harrington. Jake Hester. Chloe Hillard. Michael Hinson. Fallon Height. Amaya Hodge. Trenton Hollinger. Kyle Howard. Daniel Jablonski. Daniel Jetelnik. Nathaniel Jerkins. Enora Jolivet. Logan Jones. Samuel Jones. Dawson Keach. Sarah Kelly. Logan Kerner. William Kerner. Cameron Kindig. Shane King. Lauren Colasi. Alana Kolpinski. Kaylee Katula. Lydia Krakoff. Roger Cruzy. William Kulas. Robert Ladd. Giselle Lainez Flores. Brian Larkham. Connor Arson. Olivia Lawrence. Natalia Lawton. Leo Bermudez. Madison Leggett. Hunter Lerner. Benjamin Lindstrom. Emily Lindstrom. Lacey Linville. Christopher Lopez Mejia. Jarrett Lovelock. Nathaniel Maldonado. Jaden Malecki. Cole Malloy. Sophia Mann. Gage Marino Huicho. Kyle Markey. Jacob Marley. David Marquez Barreto. Delaney Martin. Lila Mayfield. Chloe McKenty. Madison McGinnis. Kylie McGovern. Riley McGuire. Jackson McIntyre. Emma Melendez. Mason Mendenhall. Max Mendez. Christian Mercado Ortega. Rain Merchant. Benjamin Miller. Liliana Moe. Hannah Molania. Owen Morris. Sophia Morris. Ariana Murphy. Vangelina Muzzin. Jacob Neal. Tatiana Nelson. Yasmin Newson. Norbert Novak. Carolina O'Hara. Kevin Oliveira. Kennedy Olson. Anna Oppenheiser. Gian Ortiz. Jaden Ospina. Alan Pacheco. Austin Palmer. Dennis Palmer. Michaela Park. Paul Para. Riley Parton. Sybil Parton. Kyle Patterson. Seth Patterson. Orlando Pena. Vanessa Perez de Leon. Adam Peters. Patrick Fahn. Mackenzie Fairs. Vanessa Philistine. Angelo Piccolo. Crystal Pico. Bailey Pierce. Mikkel Pierce Walker. Rose Pierre Lewis. Franklin Postorino. Elvic Pravilma. Vincent Prisco. Jack Rackett. Ranisha Rayford. Aubrey Rasmussen. Star Reed. Isaac Regal. Rylan Register. Corbin Reinsel. Reagan Richardson. Kayla Regal. Paige Riley. Tegan Robinson. Brody Rowe. Toby Rooney. Willow Rudge. Kenta Sano Tomasada. Lucas Santasian Tonelli. Bowen Saylor. Ethan Scott. Charles Schaffler. Lila Shiavi. Grant Schmidt. Colin Schmidt. Chloe Seabuck. George Secor III. Kyle Secor. Lusmari Segura. Abigail Seibert. Brooks Seidman. Julia Saricchio. Jack Shanahan. Haley Shell. Reese Shepard. Letizia Silva Confalonieri. Maya Singh. Jenna Simmons. Bridget Smith. Caroline Smith. Smith. Chase Smith. Lelaine Smith. Leah Smith. Kristen Snyder. Michelle Southern. Walker Spears. Nola Sprower. Dallas Stevens. Garrett Steiger. Bryn Stoneberg. Go Navy. Sarah Stuckey. Porter Stout. Samuel Subin. Elijah Sullivan. Emily Sullivan. Nancy Tehei Tex. Luke Taylor. Grace Thomas. Mark Tornice. Sean Torrance. Ana Maria Triana Rivas. Joseph Trotta. Evan Trumpor. Olivia Tully. Alan Tumax Garcia. Isabella Tui. Noel Turnbull. Benjamin Turner. Cole Tuthill. Embriana Tyler. Christopher Tsak. Nikki Unger. Isabella Vars. Alexa Vasquez Chacon. Ty Velardo. Luis Valenzana Henriquez. Elizabeth Van Aldenbroek. Hayes Voiles. Michael Wagner. Julia Warren. Trenton Washington. Angelina Watkins. Carly Watson. Diamond Wilkerson. Tanner Whitfield. Elizabeth Wire. Dylan Woodbury. And Dahlia Yazji.
I would like to remind the audience to remain seated during the recession. Please allow the entire class of 2024 to leave the gym before leaving your seats. Before we conclude our ceremony this evening, please join us in singing the Jensen Beach High School alma mater one last time.
Over all things man can see.
I don't know how this works. I think it's about Prada